Hello? Hello? Is it on? Is the mic on? Is the mic facing the right way? No, it's not. It is now. Right, so let's get started. Starting a little bit later than usual. I didn't realise the game would have an update, so I've just been like sat here like waiting for it to update, because it only updated like the other week. Right, when? I'm like, where the hell am I going? But I know there's like literally a waypoint. I have this like confusion every single time. It's just the way the map doesn't turn. It throws me off. Because I swear it turns in some games.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece.
Of course I am. You're overreacting.
Okay. Anything new about the tokens?
There was nothing new. We didn't really find anything out. Not that I can remember anyway. It's been like over a week, so...
those goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought.
I know. I wonder what they're up to.
Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies.
What's that? What was that, YangYang?
Seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
Okay, so you're not going to speak up. That's fine, that's fine.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
Oh, it was going all right, actually. Like, I was beating him up, I was kind of winning, but then YangYang pulled me out of the fight for no reason because she thought I was going to lose because she has no faith in me. But, yeah, it was going all right.
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches.
No, just because I was winning doesn't mean he was pulling his punches. It's just that I'm naturally the better fighter. YangYang, like, have a bit of faith, honestly.
I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
Really?
So Scar really did take her away.
And it seems he did not hurt her.
I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
Don't know, why didn't she just tell us, like, why I was running around in circles looking for clues, like with Scooby-Doo? Or not just tell us straight up, like, we'd probably get a lot more done if we knew what was going on straight away, do you know what I mean?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Or maybe it's the other way around.
You mean the FrxvisXO was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village?
Mm-hmm.
Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
She knew what was going to happen.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Her token was a warning that the FrxvisXO had their eyes on you.
Plus, even if Scar really tried to kill
How
us,
so?
Jinzhao's way of hospitality, remember?
I mean, she's got someone
Did I
looking
read
out for
that
you?
last line wrong? Because that didn't make sense to me.
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection. What's the matter, Rover?
The fact that you keep calling me Rover, for one, it's a dog name.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history?
Then two, I'm just
looming
tired.
war with the resurrecting Thernodian, and the FrxvisXO acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
The question on everybody's lips. And the second I find out, don't worry girls, you'll be the first to know when the magazine cover's released. I'm going to be on the front page of Vogue. Just not in this outfit. I'm going to wear something a bit more chic. I'm your friend. The one you know as Rover, the dog.
Yes.
And sometimes you call me
always
he.
Be the Rover we know, no matter what.
That same old TD eating, echo munching Rover, all right.
Right, okay. Okay. That was a bit of a shame. It sounded like you were shaming me a bit there, Chicksha. Like, I'm not being funny. You're saying all I do is eat. You're saying I look like all I do is eat. Because we're the same size, girl. I could fit in your clothes and you could fit in mine. So, watch what you say.
The sundial's the last token we need to work out.
It is.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside.
We learned about the direction in Kitschy Village. I can't even say that word.
It's the south, represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols.
One of the 4?
Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
We will resolve the puzzle, YangYang. Don't you worry about it. So
Rover, you gonna try it now?
Not the delayed voice line. I thought I was gonna have to read then. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Let me just pull out my sundial.
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer.
Okay.
It should be...
I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why don't you just tell me? Why don't you just say it, YangYang? Is it the Shichen of Wei? It's gonna be the top one. It's usually the top one.
It's working.
Oh, never mind.
And now,
I was right.
symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... We have Tielong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north.
When did we learn this? I don't
According
remember.
to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
Go on, tell us. Well, we went bottom, so we're gonna go top this time. We're gonna be a top this time. White Tiger of the west. I know I was wrong.
It's not working. I guess it's not the White Tiger.
I guess the only way to go is bottom. It's the bottom's world.
Wow, you really solved it.
Can't be having no versatility in this world, do you know what I mean? So this is the last message the magistrate has for me. This is the location of Jinzhao's Grand Library.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, YangYang, we should turn around.
I mean, I'm alright with you seeing it. We solved this together. I need all
Come
your
on,
eyes, because
just go ahead and see what's written inside.
honestly, my brain doesn't work. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast 2 weeks ago, so... How you putting it all on me? Then again, I do have a mind of a mastermind. It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential,
Yeah.
but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
But fortunately, YangYang, we're not the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes. You will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history.
Maybe.
Second, you must be a really significant person.
Well, have we not figured this out yet? Like, I'm a standout in this town already. I've been here a week.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of YangYang.
Maybe even to the world.
Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center of Jinzhou?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
Madam Magistrate wishes to meet me alone. I don't know what it's about, but honestly, deep down, I feel like she might be kinda into me. And honestly, who can blame her? Everyone we've met so far has been into me a little.
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, YangYang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen?
She's just jealous, Chicksha. She wants Madam Magistrate all to herself, but honestly, whilst I'm here, it's never gonna happen.
Relax, relax.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I'm not, but it is. My heart is set on Yinlin. And I feel like Madam Magistrate won't have the best reaction when I tell her I'm not interested in her. And I'm a little bit worried about it because I'm really bad at like telling people what they don't want to hear. I'm a people pleaser, you know? What the fuck was that? The accent, you know?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful.
I will. Don't you worry, I've got my weapon.
We'll be waiting for you.
One thing I do like about this game is, like, if there's an object of significance, like that little sundial thing, the character actually holds it. It's not just like on like Star Rail. I mention Star Rail every time I stream this game because obviously it's like my obsession at the moment. But like in Star Rail, they'll just have an empty hand and they'll just like pass nothing to the next person. Honestly, I love this way of moving around town. Like, can't this be a real thing? Is this the lift? Okay. Excuse me, girlie, we're not climbing down. Can we get up, like, this way? No. Can you call the lift, please? Oh, it's here. It's here. I was so distracted with climbing the walls. I didn't even notice it arrived. Oh, darn. Oh wait, I want to rearrange my team.
I resolve disputes in the Sentinel's name.
Is there like one of them weird red teleporter things around here? Because Honestly, I don't want to have to get a lift every time I come back up here. I have a feeling we're going to be coming here a lot. Top left corner of the map carries a highlight mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. Okay. I just realised I've not done my claims. I really need to download this game on my phone just so I can do the little check-ins every day, because it just makes it 10 times easier. Backpack. Right, so it's highlighted here, right? So the puzzle must be connected to this tree. I don't think it is. Move the vases to correct positions. Okay. What is that? Recommended level 40. We are nowhere near level 40, man. Do we have enough resources to level people up?
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Next level cap 40, rank ascension 1. So we haven't got the materials for her.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Nor her.
Today will be a fine day.
Nor her. How much are they in the store? We leave 75. We're not going to get enough for that, are we?
Today will be a fine day.
Oh, wait, conversions. We do love a conversion. We don't have enough.
Today will be a fine day.
Right, so looks like we're gonna have to do some hunting
Let me
for some
be there
materials.
for everyone,
Hopefully
as we
it
head
doesn't take
toward our
ages.
shared future,
What is
leaving the
whisperings?
past behind.
Okay, that's on like a part of the map we've never been to. We can't go in there, we don't have enough resonance. Unless oh, they're expensive. They're like 27. Oh, it's these ones we need in it. Can we not get them on any of the others? No. But we already have 2 of these. Let's see if we can... Let's see if the others are like in areas that are close, like, because that might make it a lot easier.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
So she needs that weird mud stuff. Howlers. Again. Somewhere we've never been.
Today will be a fine day.
And she needs them. What about weapon shop? Maybe we can buy them in the weapon shop. Maybe that's like the best way to do it. I don't know. This is where I got stuck on Genshin as well. As soon as they start like farming materials, but actually having to go out in the real world. Well, not the real world, but the game's open world map. I was like, no, I can't be arsed. It's not that. It's if I don't have the location unlocked, I'm just like, and what am I supposed to do with that? She loves climbing on things, she loves it. Hi.
I repair and make tacitite weapons here. The folks call me Uncle Way. A resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close.
Oh, we have loads.
Pick a reliable one in my place. How about it? Feeling fresh with your new weapon?
Oh, that was so much easier. I'm so glad I did that.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. This power, it's mysterious.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. As I grow, even my breaths feel lighter.
Today will be a fine day. Do I have what it takes to fight the forces of darkness?
Right, so hopefully we have enough materials to level these up because...
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
That's taking like most of it. Can we farm level up material?
We'll make new findings.
Gladiators, portrait, stimulation training. Is that like a calyx? Why did I do that? Why did I just click off that like that?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I have no idea what is going on. Like, where is that from where we are? Oh, it's Jesus, it's well far away. It's well far away. Is there like another way from it? Is there like a spinny wheel? Yeah. I need to add like, can I add stuff to that? Because the way of going in between like character details and then it taking me back straight to the overworld is kind of annoying. We need to level girly up. Where can we get the materials? Simulation training, right. Let's do some simulation training then. If it's a solo mission though, do I only need one character? Because now I'm thinking, do I really need to level them all up? Will I get by with just one character?
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and...
We want to enter the simulated
Looking to
universe.
put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemy...
Right, so we just want some of these, so... If I click solo challenge... So we're best off having an ice type, like, we'll switch. No, we won't switch with them. We'll get her out, she's an ice type, she's a healer, she's only level 20, but do you know what, hopefully she'll be alright. Defeat all enemies within 300 seconds.
Embracing change. Rejuvenating snow.
Sentinel protects me.
Okay, right, she's slaying, honestly. But we didn't get a lot. Did you get more rewards the harder the challenge? I don't know. But we didn't get a lot then. We didn't get a lot at all. And I clicked solo challenge and now I know that it means 3 people, 3 characters, so yeah, I definitely need to level them all up. Hi, Jan.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need...
Yeah, I need some more materials,
Looking to
please. If I click match, what does that do? Is match like fighting other people? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Sorry, you're being switched again. She, honestly, she's so good. She is so good. She is that girl. She honestly is. She's killing that shit. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Maybe we'll do like 2 more, hopefully. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully, I'm not sure though. I don't know. Luckily, we might as well do the last 2 because we've only got 80 left, so we might as well do the last 2, haven't we?
To the Sentinel! Answer me!
Ate that shit, ate that shit. The last one. Hopefully we've done enough. Hopefully we give it our all. Honestly, I don't know if there's like a more optimal way to play this my character. I'm just literally winging it. I just mash buttons. But I am so glad I pulled for her because honestly, she's really good. She's really good. Oh, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Craving the spicy noodles that Chick should give us. Right, so I need to... I've got this little chat box thing, I never know where to put it. It's just always in the way. Right, I want to prioritise leveling her up because...
Today will be a fine day.
She's so good. Well... We're definitely not going to have enough to level up.
Hopefully, we'll make
This
new
girly.
findings.
I mean, we do have, like, excess power, right?
Combat isn't just about strength. You need... You there, looking...
And yeah, I want to do some training.
Give me strength.
It's just so satisfying. I keep saying it, but it is so satisfying. Oh yeah, we've got like reserve. Right, we'll do another one. I feel like these two will be enough. I'm hoping. Right, please be enough. Please be enough. I just want to get with the story. I just want to see what's going on. I want to see what Madam Magistrate wants.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Oh, do you know what? Level 39 is close enough for me. I'm not sweating over level 39.
Hopefully, we'll make new
Today will be a fine day.
I'm gonna hope that we can do it without upgrading the weapons, just because I'm lazy at the moment. Can I fast travel up there? I hope so. Slay. Is he saying we waited for the lift for no reason before? Let's go through this door that we left open. That's supposed to be secret. Let's destroy them. I'm actually so hungry. Oh,
A hidden passage. As I expected.
oh it's
That
serene,
must be the
it's
entrance
peaceful.
to the database.
It's giving spa. Which does not do any fighting at all, and I've just wasted that time doing nothing. Because why is there going to be enemies here?
A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I will check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Yeah, you do that. Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bell shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument. but 5 music notes seem to be missing.
She still sounds like a TikTok generated voice,
So
but
to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi?
I just clocked that I'm really not, like... Let me just move myself over a little bit. Just like in a weird spot. Right, so let's just pick this
must
up.
be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Symphodi?
You sing.
Part of the
It did
score
something.
holder just lit up. As I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked.
I prefer YangYang's voice to her. Oh my god, she's so monotone. One of those drones just lit up.
A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And then what do we do here? Strike the bell. Did that do anything? Ah.
A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there.
I'm sure we'll find one.
Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation.
Did they both die? Oh my gosh,
they
killed
are
them
the
all quick.
guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite...
Multiply 54 with 4/3 for the frequency you seek. Find this note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though?
Oh my god, she just had some emotion in her voice.
That
A little bit.
sound. It's coming from the west.
Well, yes, it said the west. Well, yes.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Where's the bridge gone? We gotta get 5 of these.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Okay, can we just like fly down there? Oh, here's a broken one. Oh wait, we have to go all the way down there. Can we make that? Can we make that? We're gonna make that. Oh, we can swim anyway. Come on, girl. You can... I was gonna say, girl, you can literally run up walls, like you can't jump up that little bit.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Did we really need a bridge to do that? We could have just flew there. I mean, I guess it unlocked the door, so it makes sense.
The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc.
Yeah, I just heard a little drum just doing. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything in that room.
Here it is.
Oh,
Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, I've retrieved the third Sonadisk.
They need to
Time
get
to
some
head
better
back.
guards. I'm not gonna lie. They need to up the security a little bit.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Can it do it the other? I think it can do it the other way, right? I didn't notice that there was like that thing on the side.
This feeling
I don't know what on that.
being
I don't know why I reacted like that was real life.
must be another Sonadisk.
What if the lift started going up? Oh my god. Squashed.
This is the fourth missing note. Almost there.
Almost there. Just one more. There it is right in the middle, and look at it, it looks like a stadium. Who's guessing that as soon as we drop down there we're going to
Now
get
the water
absolutely
is all
battered?
gone.
This is why we
One
needed to be
last
level
note to go.
40.
This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Oh Jesus.
Rays of illumination. Over there! Crystals, give me strength!
You weren't ready for that, were you? Some of us have 5 stars, mate.
I have the last Sonadisk ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
Easy work. They call that security? Robbing a bank is harder than this. It's a shame it's a data bank and not a money bank. Because I'd rather have the money. I love how it's like a security thing as well, and they give clues. They're like, right, you just need to follow the bells and do this and do that. And it's like, surely that's like, the whole point of security is that it's not supposed to be like
Now
easy to
I
figure
should
out.
have access to the database.
It's like having a password hint and telling us what your password is in the hint. We're here. Open the door. Open sesame.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive.
Oh my god, what should we ask it first? I know. Ask it about March 7th's past. I'm sure it'll know. If it knows the answer to every question, let's just ask it. Let's just find out. Let's be the first to figure it out.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
It wouldn't. Is it just gonna make us stand it?
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Excuse
What
me?
a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me.
And you just activated my trap card.
Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh my god, she just had a bit more emotion.
Dark forces approach. Be
Come on then. Come on then, go and get your cousin.
Judgment time. Doesn't hurt. I'm okay.
Going. Watch out!
Right, why do we keep, like, dodging the same way?
Over there. In the name of Imperator.
Strike me from the shadows.
Listen up.
Excuse me.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Sentinel protection. Crystals, give me strength.
Oh wait, is that like a stone? Oh, that's stone. Right, we was winning. If that cut out and that's like we were losing now. Excuse me, what the hell is that?
Dark forces approach.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Still away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so
Oh my god, I'm like
they told
off my
you
buttons.
the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Yeah, eat shit. Eat shit.
Going against wind.
Excuse me?
Disperse. Moment of
Nobody puts baby in a box.
Sentinel protects me. In the name of Imperator. Listen up. Sentinel protects me. Descent, Bluebird. Be my salvation.
Excuse me. Get off me.
It's arduous. Judgment. I
Swift and resolute.
Going fast in the sunlight.
The end has come.
Hi, Kay. How are you, darling? I'm just having a fight and I don't know what's going on.
I sense your weakness.
Leave it to me. Watch out.
I kind of forgot how to do anything fight related in this game. I don't even know how to dodge properly anymore. That one tutorial is not remembered.
Crystals, give me
It's
strength.
not remembered for me. But how are you, Kay? He's no match for us. No match at all. You're suffering with a sore throat? Oh my god. I hope you get better soon. I've been literally... I feel like I've been in a bit of a weird state myself. Like, I've been just in a bit of a weird state of mind recently, the past few days. That's why I've not really been on... That's why I've not been on Twitch, because I've just not been in the right mindset. But then, yesterday I was about to stream and I had a headache. Like, literally. Just a headache out of nowhere, and I thought, oh my god, I'm getting ill. But luckily it went at around 9 PM.
My Elysium only
But yeah, other than that,
breaks
today
under
I'm alright. I'm
coordinated
feeling
attacks
alright.
from
I'm
both
feeling good.
sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around
Just did a bit
you,
of fake
can I?
tanning and it makes me feel so much better in myself, even though you can't tell I look pure white on this webcam for some reason.
So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know?
But why does it hurt your feelings, Scar? Because we was never an alliance. We were never friends.
You're always so popular.
It's because I'm pretty and you're not.
Are you all right, Rover?
You might go to school for the doctor to check up a med certificate. Is that cert means certificate? Do it. Honestly,
Of course
do it.
She is. How could I ever
Get a
have
checkup,
the
'cause honestly-
heart to hurt her?
Sometimes if you leave it, it can get worse. Exactly, you might as well make the most of it before it's gone.
Consider
That's
my
what I always
moment
say.
of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover.
It's like
I
me
trust
with the,
you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier.
it's like me with the dentist. I'm like trying to get everything dental done now before I go back to work, because as soon as I'm back in work I've got to pay, and I don't want to pay. If I don't have to pay.
Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I know. He's kind of a sleigh, but I don't like his pants. I don't like the bottom of the pants. But other than that, he's kind of a sleigh. His head is a sleigh.
Huh. I see. So she made the move before
Not too keen on the red route here at the top,
you
though.
all of it already.
I haven't got my job back. I'm still unemployed. I don't even know where I'm at with the job market at the moment. But the girl who got kept on over me, she's only just left. She left on Friday, so I'm hoping they're going to start looking at applications now, because they said that they're going to give me a chance to try and get my job back. So hopefully I've got, because I know them, I'm hoping that I've got like a guaranteed job back, but I'm not sure. But I just need to figure out how I'm gonna like try and fit streaming in with it, because I don't want to go back to not streaming. I still want to keep up with streaming because I've really enjoyed it, and do you know what? It makes me feel better about myself sometimes, like literally, because I'm not working at the moment and I'm not going out and I'm not really seeing people. Being on stream is like helping me mentally, if you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of socializing, and I enjoy doing it too. And I feel like, and now I've kind of figured out what kind of games I like to stream. I don't want to give it up, so I'm probably going to have to start streaming later on in the day. Probably around, I don't know, it depends on what time I finish. I'm hoping I get to keep my old contract, which was 8/4, so I'm hoping I'll be home around now. So streaming like an hour from now during the week, and then on the weekend I can stream during the day.
Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
But the only thing that puts me off, well, doesn't put me off, but the only thing that like bothers me about that is because I've always streamed earlier. A lot of my viewers, I'm talking like I've got millions of viewers, but like you guys who come to my stream, I feel like it's easier for you to all come when I stream earlier. So yeah, so that's why I want to make sure that I still do like an earlier stream, because
but it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing.
What I'm saying?
I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
You need like the time you're asleep, probably, because I'm GMT currently. I know in like, what month is it? June? I don't know when the clocks go forward an hour, but I know we have daylight saving time coming up soon, so we move forward an hour. I don't know if you do that where you live, so it might make it so it might be a little bit earlier during summer. I don't know.
We both made it on time.
I don't know how it works.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi.
But
it brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Yeah, it probably would be when you're asleep. But that's why I'm going to try and I'm still going to do like at least one weekend stream, even if it's like Sunday. Because I never do anything on a Sunday anyway, so Sunday works for me. Like, it just, yeah. You've never had that applied to your time? Yeah, I don't know why we do it, but they do it because in winter, I think what it is in winter, it's like if they don't put the clocks back an hour in the winter, it's dark in the morning till like later on, so they put the clocks back so it goes lighter a bit earlier in the day, so it's not like pitch black until like 9 AM or something like that. We're in a weird place in the UK, I think. But like in some of I think they do it so we've got more. Basically, they just adjust the time so we've got more daylight in the time that we're awake. That's why they do it. And honestly, when the clocks go back, I hate it. No, when they go forward, I hate it because you miss out an hour of sleep and it's awful. It's like you wake up like feeling so rough the next day, especially when you've got work. The sky here is already dark at 6 PM. It's kind of getting dark here. It's 5 PM now. It's not dark. It's still kind of light outside, but you can tell it's going to be dark within like an hour. I'm guessing by 6 o'clock it'll be dark outside. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a common thing in other places, like other places in the world. I'm sure it will happen in other places somewhere. But I just always thought everyone did it. Why wait 3 days to meet me in person?
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
But honestly, I like having more daylight in my day if I can, because the sun just makes me feel better. I love it. I love it. I think that's what the issue's been, because I've been streaming a lot recently. My if I have my blind open, the sunlight kind of messes with my camera, and then I'm too dark because of where my desk is. So I usually have to shut my blind, and then it's like I'm sat in the dark all the time. But because I streamed a little bit later today, I've been able to have my blind open, and it's open now. And I don't know, I just like being able to see the daylight a little bit. But it's more, to be fair, I'm saying it's that, but I think it's just more the fact that I'm not able to go out and socialise, to be honest. I've not been able to go out in weeks. Does that emergency have something to do with your sentinel?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret.
I'll keep it a secret, Jinshi. Yes, I live in Manchester. Well, there's a lot of debate about whether my area is considered Manchester, because we're in the borough of Greater Manchester, so a lot of people who live in the city centre and are from like the city centre are like, that's not Manchester, that's Greater Manchester, but it's like, but we all come under the same city, so it technically is Manchester. We're just the outskirts of Manchester, we're the towns around outside of the city, like. But yes, I'm by Manchester. The best city in the UK, if you ask me. And I'm not just being biased. Every time I go to another city, I'm like, it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Frexidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
Really? I heard you can resonate with the sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Because like with Manchester, right, just going back to Manchester, but they say Manchester's very much like London in a way, like, which I get because I have been to London a few times. But the thing is with London, it's a lot more busier and it's a lot bigger. So it's like Manchester's very similar to London, but it's like on a smaller scale. But like if there's ever like any like new kind of like trend things that start happening, like, you know, like places to go, like there was like that random like Mario Kart kind of thing that places were starting to get. Manchester got it like straight away, and that's like the best thing about living in Manchester. Like if there's something that comes out that you see online and it's like, oh, I wish I could do that, it'll come to the city eventually probably within like a month. And I don't know, there's just something for everyone. I just love it. I just love it. It's your first pick to go if you ever go to... Honestly, a lot of people go to London when they travel over here, which I do get because London has got its like pros as well, but I'd say if you want an easier time and you just want to go for like a stay away to the city, like in the city for a bit and just like experience like little bits of British culture, which we don't have much of, but if you want to experience being in Britain, I'd definitely recommend Manchester, and it's cheaper than London as well. London's a lot more expensive than Manchester, so there's that as well. And you could always like do a trip, so you could go to Manchester and then you could go London for a few days. The thing that I find is a downfall with Manchester at the moment is none of the artists that come over here to do concerts and stuff like that, they don't seem to come to Manchester that often anymore, which kind of bothers me because I miss going to concerts. Like, I can go to London, but it kind of gives me anxiety a little bit, I can't lie.
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Frexidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
But why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power.
Okay. When you think of London, you just remember the Friends episode with Joey and Chandler. I've not seen it. Do you know what? There's a lot of Friends episodes I've not seen because I don't know, I've just never really had the urge to watch Friends. I've seen like the few episodes and stuff like when they've been on TV randomly when I was younger, but I've not seen the London episodes, and now I'm kind of intrigued. I want to see what it's all about, see what's going on.
Should you refuse to join, the Frexidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
You joking? She needs to put some mascara on. I don't know, I have nothing against people or anyone who has white eyelashes. Like, obviously they can't help the colour of their eyelashes, but it's just the art style. They just look so bushy and weird in the game. Like,
I have a plan
just needs
to apprehend Scar.
If it was black, he wouldn't look as weird. Do you know what I'm saying?
Frexidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being.
It looks like fur. And it makes me feel uncomfortable.
If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Okay. Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
The mangoes theme point to how people live through the wars in Jinzhou.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye.
It's them going on a tour and Joey was the one having a lot of fun at first and Chandler not enjoying it, but at the end Chandler had fun too, which was funny. I need to watch it because honestly, I like those type of shows. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched How I Met Your Mother, but I used to love that show when I was like 16. I was obsessed with it. Like, literally I'd always watch it because it was always on a channel in the UK called E4. And I'd just be watching it all the time. I remember just watching it once when I was ill and I was like, oh my god, I love this. And it's very similar. Apparently it's very like they tried to be friends, so I bet I'd like Friends as well. So I need to like kind of check it out just for something like easy to watch, just something you can have on in the background, because honestly I love shows like that I don't really have to focus on as well, like Young Sheldon. That's like, I like that show. I have it on. It's like a show I can just put on, easy watching, don't have to focus, don't have to put 100% of my energy into it. I can just put it on, can watch it, go on my phone, not going to miss out too much, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need some TV like that, and I feel like Friends is a good one, because I've been watching a lot of Pokemon recently. I don't know why, like over the past 2 days I've just been watching Pokemon. I like just put it on to go sleep the other night, and I keep seeing clips of like really sad like clips of Pokemon like episodes on TikTok, like just stuff, and I'm like, oh, I need to watch it. I never watched Big Bang Theory. I used to watch that like back when I used to watch How I Met Your Mother as well, because it used to be like How I Met Your Mother had come on and then Big Bang Theory had come on, so I've watched both. I prefer Young Sheldon to Big Bang Theory. I just find Big Bang Theory kind of got a bit, after it went on for too long, and I'm saying that as someone who watched How I Met Your Mother, which went on for like 8 seasons.
One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations. born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to
I just need to
protect all
turn
of
this little
humanity.
heater off because it's literally making my room so warm. One second, let me just turn my heating off. Right, I've done it. I just got really warm all of a sudden.
We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fractsidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
But yeah, I really like the spin-off. I like Missy and I like the Nan. And I like the mum as well. I like all the characters in the spin-off, this young Sheldon. Whereas I feel like in the actual show, Sheldon's kind of annoying.
Indeed.
She
You have
agreed.
defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare.
It is.
Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth.
Really?
Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian.
Oh.
Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs.
Yeah, it's because I'm special. There's just something about me that nobody else possesses. I've just got a little bit of je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Couldn't even say it then. How can I claim it about myself and not say it correctly?
Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War.
Oh wait, there's another.
He is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment.
Wait, I'm getting mixed up because I thought the spin-off was young Sheldon. So, George and Mandy, is that the mum and dad, right? I can't remember the names. I've not watched it in like. I've not watched the latest season of Young Sheldon. It was just something I watched like randomly. I can't remember, on Netflix or something, just background like TV. And I can't really remember any of the names apart from like Sheldon and Missy. Is George the older brother or is George the dad? I cannot remember. It's just George is Sheldon's big brother, right? Oh, so I didn't know there was a spin-off about him. I'd have to check it out because I was starting to like his character, like as it as we progressed through the series.
To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
But yeah, I feel like it's just one of them type of shows that just have, yeah, Georgie. Yeah, now I remember. But yeah, I feel like those type of shows just have a lot of hate and people just put them down. Because I know like people didn't like Big Bang Theory, which I do get because it kind of became a lot really played out. And it fell off for like me and a lot of other people. But like Young Sheldon and that, it's just like I said, it's just easy to watch. And sometimes you just need a TV show like that. Have I watched Mum the series? I haven't.
Yes,
I don't even think I've even heard of it.
based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Let me just do a quick Google search. I want to see if I've seen that before. Mum, the series. Oh, I've never seen that. But apparently it's on Prime Video and I have Prime Video, so I could watch that if I wanted to. The thing is, I have Prime Video, but I don't really watch anything on Prime. It's really good. I might have to watch it, see what it's like. You watched it on the plane. I'll have to watch it, since you didn't fast forward it or skip anything.
The unfinished statue of Jue.
Because I'm not someone who skips parts anyway, because I have to watch every single second of a TV show, but sometimes I'm like, oh my god, this is dragging. And then it puts me off carrying it on. So the fact that you didn't feel the need to like skip anything, I'm gonna have to check it out, see what it's about, because I am honestly looking for something to watch at the moment. I've just been, it's like I said, I've just been watching Pokemon. I wouldn't even say I've been watching it, it's just been on in the background.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered?
Let me just try and get through this
to our Sentinel, I might be able to help.
This little cutscene, because I feel like I've been on it for ages. Oh, I think it's finished.
Rover,
Oh,
the
no, it's not.
memories of which you speak.
Yes, anything worth knowing about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories.
Really?
Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
Well, yes, everything happened in the past, Jinji. This conversation happened in the past because it's... yeah.
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
How old are these records, may I ask? I'm not old, am I?
The unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon Resonators can live that long, right? Am I human? Am I a robot?
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging.
Well, I've been using that retinol.
So many
I've got it on
mysteries
subscription.
about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
Because baby, I'm not like you. I'm not like you or anyone else on this planet. I'm my own person, and I defy certain rules. But how did I end up losing my memories?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian.
Okay.
I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou? Like the historical hero did?
Not really.
Oh.
I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us.
You don't have to believe it is happening.
I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it.
For some reason, you didn't hear the notification for stream, that's why you're late to watch stream. Honestly, Kate, it's fine. I knew I was streaming a bit late anyway, so I was just like, if no one turns up, no one turns up. I've just got to deal with it. It's my own fault for being behind on schedule. It's just, honestly, I feel like, I don't know what it is at the moment, but I just don't have a lot of go with me. I'm just like, I just find myself sat there thinking, right, I need to get up now. And then nothing happens. I'm just like, okay, I need to get up. But to be fair, today, I did plan to stream like a whole hour earlier, but then my game had to update, so there's that. And I really wanted to watch this episode about Esper on Pokemon because I saw a TikTok clip about it being left in a house. Well, it was like looking for the old woman who died and it didn't know that it died, and I was like, I need to watch it, it sounds so sad. You're gonna blame your broken headphones? Honestly, blame them. Delayed season 8, but you're on season 1 right now. So did you watch season 8 on the plane? How's that for you? Does it not feel like you already know what's going to happen? And retinol scares you. Why does retinol scare you?
Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information
I know
I
it can be quite harsh on the skin, to be fair.
They are my people,
and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, perhaps even longer ago.
Thank you.
Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou or the entire Huanglong if you wish.
Of course I can, I'm my own person.
If
not a
you
prisoner.
ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Your secret's safe with me. My lips are sealed. Honestly, I've got no one to tell. Who am I going to tell? YangYang. She'd tell everyone. She can't help but keep quiet. I mean, she's quiet, but she can't help but
for
yap.
committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
I'm sure he's got a lot to say. Everyone in this game does.
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear.
So in this moment, I'm just going to ask myself, what would YangYang do? And I'm going to whisper what I want to say, and it's going to be long and multiple clicks.
Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well.
I know what he's
You
asked.
will answer only our questions.
He asked
from now
himself,
on.
what wouldn't YangYang do, actually? Turns out. Oh, look at you, look so sad with your handcuffs on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why did you kidnap Jue?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision.
What is the tea?
The girls are fighting! No!
Yo! Hi, Gray. Oh. Hi, Gray. How are you? How are you? How are you today, darling? Streaming a little bit later today, but I'm so glad you've been able to make it. ASMR. I don't know why I'm doing an ASMR, but it's very this. It did spoil it for you, but I mean, if it's still like interesting enough to watch season 1, episode 1, I guess it is a good show. Caught me off guard as well, but expected it. I wasn't expecting it. Always catches me off guard because I'm just there chilling, and then it just comes in so loud. It's so loud, and I don't know how to turn it down. But I just, do you know what? It keeps me alert, keeps me alive. Do you know what I mean? Your skin has to go through a lot of bumps and redness before retinol works. Yeah, I've heard that as well. But they say don't they just to like do it like every other day and then start building it up to using it more often. I don't really use a pure like retinol thing though. I just use like this like moisturizer stuff. It probably doesn't even do anything because I got it from literally like Aldi or something like that. It cost me like £9. I don't even know. But I can't afford like the day stuff. But yeah, I just put it on. It's just a night cream with retinol in. Don't know if it does anything, but I've just been using it. But my issue is I can't be consistent with things. I just forget. I wake up the next day and I'll be like, oh, I didn't put that on last night. Oops. But yeah, hopefully it kind of works. I don't know. You're okay? You've been having some of the worst games in Rivals. Honestly, since we last played, I've not played it. I feel like, for me, they bring out heroes. Like, did we need to have 2 heroes come out at once? And because of that, I just feel like, oh, I'm too big. I don't even know what was going on. I was playing so bad in those games we played as well, because they were the first games I played against with the Thing and the Human Torching, and I was just like, when the Thing stunned me, I was like, I didn't even know what was going on. I tried to like use my like cloak thing, and it wouldn't work, and I'm like, right, why is my ability not working? And I thought, do you know what? This game, honestly, it's a fun game, but it changes too quickly. Like, did they need to release 4 heroes a season? Could they not have just done 2 and then we got 2 next season? Like, I don't know. It just feels... It's just... I don't want to play quick play. I don't want to waste time playing quick play and like figuring out new heroes. So I've kind of just like... I fell out with the game a little bit. Get literally 1 per half season, like... Would it be that hard to do? Because I feel like if you're going to release 2 heroes, but then also incorporate like massive nerfs as well, which already changes playstyles of like certain heroes, especially the support heroes. It's like, so they've got kind of changed their playstyle a little bit, and then you've got 2 new characters coming in. It's like, it's just too much to focus on at once. Just too much. Just close to Diamond and lost a ton of games. Luckily, I'm still in Diamond at the moment, but that's because they didn't do that rank reset, which I'm glad about, because I thought, why are they doing a rank reset mid-season? Dang the time if you fix Marvel Rivals. Honestly, get it fixed. Try it out, okay? Try it out. And because you've not played it properly, it won't seem like... It won't be much different for you. I'm used to being able to like be carried by my ultimate. But I can't do that anymore. I was even stacking it by accident, and I was like, oh my god, it doesn't even do anything when I stack. Just felt like a waste.
Wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
To be fair, I don't want to know any of it.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come her way.
Exactly. I've got her on my side. And you already know I can beat you up, so... You don't want to take on 2 of us. Supporting feels bad at the moment, honestly. When I played, I was just like that. This feels so dog. Feels so dog. I have been playing Overwatch though. Don't judge me. But I've been playing a little bit of Overwatch, me and my friend Tasha, and I like the perks, honestly. I feel like on Mercy they don't feel like too impactful, but they do a little bit. I like she can do the damage boost, it can chain onto another person at the same time. That kind of feels useful. And the 15% heal buff, because half the time you're not being healed, but by your other support. I don't know, it was kind of, it doesn't seem as crazy. It doesn't seem as like, I don't know, feels a lot more balanced than Marvel Rivals, which I don't even know. I can't believe I'm saying that about Overwatch.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Oh my god, you've already fixed it, so it was just Sims 4, right. Sims 4 does take up a lot of memory though, especially if you've got a lot of packs and a lot of mods installed. See, I have all the packs because...
Thank you for your concern.
For reasons
we have crushed your
I cannot share on stream for legal reasons, but yeah, I have to install them on like a separate hard drive that I've got, because if I put them on my main like storage, it'd just be full. It'd just be full. There'd be no space.
I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheater Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own.
He didn't. There was a girl with him. There was a girl with him.
Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right?
Right, overseer. What is this? Are we in a vault?
I have answered all your questions
Are we in
with full
Fallout?
honesty. I don't mind you knowing, because it won't make any difference.
Oh, he's cocky, you know. Cocky with pants that look like that at the bottom. I'm sorry. Them shoes as well. Oh. I'm sorry, but his outfit from like here, his outfit from the knee down, dog. Is it mods or CCs? I call them mods, but they called CCs as well. I think mods is more like gameplay stuff in it. Like I did used to have. I've not got anything installed on Sims 4 at the moment. I've just got it installed. I've not downloaded any creative content, just because that's why I've not played it. Because I can't be asked going CC shopping. I feel like that's all I used to do. I'd go CC shopping. I'd spend hours downloading stuff for the game, and then because I spent hours downloading stuff, I wouldn't actually go on the game, and then I wouldn't have the urge to go on the game again for like 9 months, and then I'd have to update my mods and then download. Effort.
You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history.
But there is some good mods out there that add like careers, and like even like careers that are like action, like you can kind of influence as well. Do you know, like the like the movie career and stuff, like you can be on the set, kind of like that. I did I had a K-pop mod, and my woman was trying to join a K-pop band, and then one of the members died, but she kept returning. She kept attending practice as a ghost. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Why did the one who looked middle-aged die, and why is she here as a ghost? And why is it so hard? It was literally like 3 games in the sim, not 3 games, 3 weeks in Sims time. I was like, right, why are we still like a rookie? What's going on? How much effort do we have to do? How much do we have to put in to performing in a random club, doing the Le Seraphim, Anti-Fragile, Dance in Sync? It's late though. But she looks so middle-aged. She was giving Jennifer Coolidge, but not in a good way. Like, she didn't look as slay as Jennifer Coolidge. She just, I don't even know. She looked like porcelain, like a doll, like dead, like Botox. You just got back a few days ago and you already have a burnout from it again. What, with The Sims? I feel like The Sims does that, especially Sims 4.
Convinced we caused the disappearance of Jouet. What if I told you there was more to it?
I think with The Sims 4, with Sims 4 there's like aspects of it that I like, but it's very monotonous. Monotonous? Is that the word? Monotonous? I don't even know. The word wasn't made. But it's very same. As a teacher would say that I used to have back in the day. Like after a bit, whereas like The Sims 3, I love The Sims 3, like because it's open world and stuff. It just feels like, it doesn't feel like a chore leaving your lot and stuff. I just love
About Jouet.
But like I'm just gonna try and get through this cutscene because I've been sat in this scene for about 7 hours.
And I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate.
Call me
It's a
YangYang.
secret for your ears only.
How dare you?
Oh,
Madam Magistrate,
she fucking stunned herself. She's like Wendy Williams when she was like deaf to all of you, like stunned herself. She's like, oh my god, I spoke out of turn. I'm so sorry.
No, it can't be.
No, share with the class. He spoke quieter than YangYang, please. What did he say?
Shocked, aren't you?
She gagged herself, honestly.
But there's more.
She's like, that was out of character for me.
What if I told you your
BRB, see you soon, Kay.
made
See you
this
soon.
prophecy a long, long time ago?
No, he
Your
wouldn't have.
all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely
You don't
adding
need to
a
say more,
touch of
honestly.
extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world.
Excuse me, Scar,
Once
but
you discover what you really are, you
Cut me
will
off.
come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Well, do you know what, Scar? I'm sorry, but I didn't ask for a tarot reading, so you can keep your cards away. You don't know anything about my future, and you don't know anything about my past. Because as far as I'm concerned, my memory's been wiped, so I'm a clean slate, and now I decide my own destiny. So keep your accusations to yourself. I'm not a black lamb. I'm whatever the hell she is, a Revenator or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. I'm a hero. I'm gonna save this world. And I'm gonna kill you whilst doing it. Oh! Exactly. No thanks. I choose my own destiny. Who's they trying to dictate what I can and can't do and what I'm gonna be? Just because that's what his future possesses for himself doesn't mean that's what it possesses for me.
Sorry,
But what did
Rover.
Scar tell you?
What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself.
Well, Gingy, come on, you're amongst friends. You can tell us. I won't tell YangYang, I promise, because we all know if I told her, she'd be telling everyone. It'll stay between us girls. Come on. Spill the beans.
Is it a
Spill
ploy
it.
to create distrust among us?
I don't know.
I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
See, Gingy, I'd be able to help you figure this out if you could tell us what it is. Unfortunately, because we don't know, we can't help you figure out if it's a ploy or what. Like, you're being very selfish right now.
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs.
Okay, that's good to know, but that's not what we asked to know.
While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
Why are you so sure Jue is always right?
Jue can predict the future,
Okay.
and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true.
But that's the thing, Jinji. The future isn't guaranteed. Anything can happen to change it. Your future today might be decided. It might be decided that you might walk and jump off a bridge. But because you know that could happen, you could take a different path home and live another day. The future isn't guaranteed, baby. And it's about time you figured that out. I hate saying the
While
word baby, I don't know why I
justice
said
may
that.
not be
Oh,
universally
it knocks me
agreed upon,
sick.
its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it's intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you.
Okay, well,
To the
what is it?
Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
General Jingyuan? He's here? So I'll need to find his General Jingyuan.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will
Okay.
also serve as our front line against the Threnodian.
The Frenodian, right, I
But
got you.
the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed.
Have you got some money? Some level up materials? Because honestly, I don't want to do another simulated thing, so please.
Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
No.
It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you.
Who was it?
But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraccidus.
But they're a group.
They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed.
Okay.
Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly.
You call that smoothly? I literally had to have a fight, darling. I almost died.
This Blake
I mean, it
Bloom is
didn't,
their
because he was
symbol.
no trouble, but...
The Black Shores members usually wear it on their
Well
person.
done. What do they want to achieve in Jianzhou?
The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodians. This time, they've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou.
Really?
Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve.
World domination, I can
This
feel
photo
it.
is yours to
They're
keep.
evil.
I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Okay. Is the Black Shores linked to the Black Tides? Are we going to Amphorius? Am I gonna have to see it later? Also, Gray, have you been playing the new Wonkai update?
Rover,
If so,
Are
how are
you
you finding it?
alright?
I'm currently only halfway through. And I really want to finish it off, but I started on stream, so I've got to finish it on stream. I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Bloom. I love how she knows what other things are, but she doesn't know what
The Black
herself is.
Shores must have a deep connection to your past.
Well, yes.
Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraccidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This
Okay.
is my promise.
I'm counting on you. I want to rely on
Yes.
someone else for a change.
Please leave it to me.
Okay. Oh no, checking her out as she walked out. I saw that. I saw that. Keep your eyes to yourself, girl.
Sanhua,
Her eyelashes still make me feel
Yes,
uncomfortable.
Madam Magistrate.
They just look like fluff.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities
And she's been
in
on a leave
Jinzhou.
this entire time. Like, she's not been here, has she? Welcome back, Kay. Welcome back.
Understood.
Oh, my back really hurts.
Should I continue protecting that rover?
I can sit on the street, like, this chair for ages, but for some reason, the second I start a stream, I start getting back aching between my shoulder blades, and I don't know what that's about.
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Because that's what she wants to hear.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital?
She could have said, you know what, girl?
Please pardon my
I'm going to
intrusion.
be away.
But
Paperwork's
she
done.
just faced an ambush in the Central Plains.
Take some
What
personal
if?
time. What if?
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraccidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua,
Really?
you can place more trust in Rover and me.
It probably is the chair, but I don't know if it's just me not being able to find, like, a comfy spot for it to be, like, back-wise. I don't know. Because it's only ever my back that hurts. It's never anything else. But I just can't find an optimal position for it. But the chair's quite new as well, so I'm a bit like, I don't want to buy a new one. It's probably my posture, to be
Understood.
honest. I'm like
I will.
slouching. Let me sit up. Understood, I will. But when I sit up, my arms don't touch the armrest.
My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
That's sweet. Sitting up is so uncomfortable. Your water bottle's ringing.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
Oh my god, it's Rwandae.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles.
I don't trust these people.
Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraccidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh no. Girl's worried she's gonna have to do some work.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations. And the message it left me...
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was... in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
The original city.
I'll find Jue, and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I remember.
I understand. I will not
Why am I
let
answering? I'm
anything
answering like
or
I'm there.
anyone disrupt peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
I called her Rwandae, I think, but she's giving Black Swan to me actually, so I don't know why I called her Rwandae. Unless I did call her Black Swan, but I feel like I didn't say Black Swan.
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory.
Oh, she is stern.
I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval.
I wonder how long I can commit to sitting upright.
Remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side.
Am I a player or a mere pawn?
I can't with the word pawn because it reminds me of Big Brother. I will elaborate in a second.
No matter what, I will do what I must.
So basically, in the last season of Big Brother, there was a lady on it called Hannah, and basically she was paired with Lily by Alison and Dean in order to try and save Lily in order to try and save Lily from eviction, because she was like, right, we pair her with Hannah. Hannah's friends with like pretty much the rest of the housemates and they won't nominate her. And then when all this happened anyway, it all kicked off and Hannah was there, she was ranting about it, and she's like, I was used as a pond. And I was just like, girl, come on, pond? But every time I read the word pawn now, it just reminds me of pond. Because she genuinely thought it was pond. But yeah. But that's what that was. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know why I felt like I needed to elaborate on that. You just noticed the new tabs and you already subbed to the YouTube VOD channel. Oh my god, thank you. You're probably my first subscriber on there. I think like, I really need to actually post my VODs on there, but I just haven't. I can transfer them straight from Twitch, which is quite handy, and because I've managed to make it so my VODs that upload to Twitch don't actually include the music that I play, like on Apple Music and stuff at the beginning, it kind of makes it a bit easy because I uploaded a Marvel Rivals VOD and it literally got banned straight away because it had like 30 like thing. It triggered it like 30 times of all like different songs. It was like, no, we just banned it completely. It's banned in pretty much every country because of all the songs in it. I was like, okay. But yeah, I need to start. I've got the 2 Wuthering Waves one on there, but I've just not thingy because I need to trim them and I just never got around to it. But because I'm lazy at the moment, honestly. I'm just lazy at the moment. What is all this? What's going on? But yes, I'm gonna start like uploading on there properly. I don't know if anything's gonna come from uploading VODs, but I just think like I like to watch VODs. I like to have a VOD on in the background sometimes. Like that's how I discovered. Well, I actually discovered like because I only really watch Vaughn, his VODs, and yeah, I like having them on in the background. Like it's just entertainment. It's just like thingy. Just something to listen to when you don't want to watch something, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try and I just keep thinking if I upload VODs and people who watch VODs, if it's like a similar game or whatever, it could like pop up. They could subconsciously just have it on in the background and then maybe they might find me interesting, maybe they won't. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. If they don't think I'm the type of person they'd like to watch on Twitch, it means they're not the type of person to be in my audience, and that's just the way it is. But I'm just like, there's no harm in putting it out there. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it sounds like I'm proper like trying to like blow up recently, and it's not that I'm trying to blow up, because honestly, if I never blow up, I never blow up. I'm just like one of them. I'm like, I'm enjoying myself doing it. It is what it is. But it wouldn't be a bad thing to get a bigger audience either. Like there's no negative to come from it. If anything, it's more of a positive. I'd be able to do something like work-wise that I actually enjoy doing, because I'm not made to work, honestly. I'm not made to work in a job that I don't like. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it honestly just seems to mess with my mental health after a bit. Get burnt out dead easily. Like, I can work. I sound like someone who's like, oh, get me on the dole for life. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that, because since I've been out of work, I've hated being jobless. But that's mainly because I've got no money. Whereas if I could make money from like a few side things like Twitch or whatever, do you know what I mean? YouTube, I'd be able to dedicate more of my energy into it as well, because I wouldn't have the pressure of trying to find something to make myself some money. And also, I don't know, I like being a creator. I used to do content creating ages ago, and I just kind of fell off from that, but I kind of wish I stuck to it. But it was completely different type of content. I weren't doing anything game related, and I feel like I found my niche. I like doing this. Do you know what I'm saying? But yes, I am going to be ending the stream now. I know it's not a very long stream. I have been doing a lot of streams that are longer than 2 hours, but my back is really hurting today. And because I stream later, I've just kind of got things to do. And the missions on this game kind of drag on, so I'm gonna just like done that mission, so then I'm like, right, I'll save another mission for another stream. But yes, I am going to head off because I've got to do some job search, darling. I've got to start looking for something, because like I said, I need the money. I need it. I'm so poor. Also, the lighting, man. Why am I bright white? I don't understand. I've literally got like my hand and my face are that off in real life, but my face should be similar colour to my hand. And it's just not.
This is a testament
Oh.
to my connection with the world around me.
Yes.
And
I am going
it's
to go.
very
Are you
much
going to
my
make a TikTok when I
companion
start
now,
uploading a TikTok?
bearing witness to
Oh my God, we
everything
love
I've
that. I actually
experienced
made a
on this
TikTok
journey.
the other day for the first time, and it didn't have like my face in or anything. It was just like something that just came to me. But yeah, feel free to give us a follow when you decide to join the app. Because honestly, your support means everything to me. Honestly, thank you so much. But yes, you have a good day too. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Hope you have a fresh morning. I know I say that I stream on a Monday, but tomorrow I'm at the dentist, so I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow because I am getting my root canal finally finished. Finally, after I'm leaving it for, how long's it been? 6-7 weeks? With a temporary filling in. So that's getting finished tomorrow, and I'm also getting my wisdom tooth at the top taken out, and I'm really scared because I've never had a tooth extraction like whilst awake. I've had one in the past, but I was asleep, and I'm really scared because they're just doing it at my normal dentist, and I'm scared. You press the link, but no account is showing up. Maybe let me just check that out dead quick. Let me just check that out dead quick. Wonder what's going on there. You heard it's less painful at the top. Well, I hope so. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared, honestly. Because I don't like... you just hear... you hear horror stories.
This is a testament to my connection.
I'm pretty sure that is my URL, but let me just...
It's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Let me just check that out. How do I edit it? There's... I use card, right? How do I spell card? C-A-R-R-D, double R. The ones at the bottom are the ones that hurt. Luckily, my bottom ones are fine. It's just my top one. Luckily. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Because at this point, the tooth at the top, the wisdom tooth, it's literally... It's not even a full tooth. It's literally half a tooth at this point. And it's just like, right, we need to get this out before it starts causing a problem, because I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I don't know how to sign in. I'll have to fix the Twitch link another time. Does it work on the panels? I don't know how to have it on there. I don't know. It's just not working. I'll figure this out. It's just not letting me log into the thing to edit my link, so I'll have to try and figure that out. But yeah, I don't know if I told you, but basically my tooth grew through, the wisdom tooth, but as soon as it grew through, there was kind of like an uncomfortableness, like there wasn't space for it. And then I literally bit like a piece of bread. A piece of bread. It wasn't even, it weren't hard bread, it was like literally like a white loaf like piece of bread. I bit that, and it cracked my tooth. My tooth literally just cracked in half. And I was just like, okay, that's been through for like 3 days and it's cracked, like, what's going on there? And then, yeah, it's been like that for like over a year because the dentist situation in the UK is awful, and I've only just managed to get a dentist. But that's not private because honestly, I can't afford to go private, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully, finally, it's going to be sorted and it's going to be all amazing, hunky-dory. Who's hunky-dory? I don't know, but hopefully it'll be all ready and finished tomorrow. But yes, I'm gonna go now on that note because I'm a yapper and I love to extend it as long as I can by accident. But I need to eat as well. I'm so hungry. But yes, goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, have the